Hi, and welcome to another great tutorial. In today's tutorial, we are going to discuss few very important questions about Facebook and Instagram marketing. So the first question is gonna be, what are the Facebook ads, or what is the meaning of Facebook ads? The second question is, what are Facebook ads good for? And the third question is, what are Facebook paid ads? And the fourth question is, are Facebook ads worth it in 2021? And the last but not the least would be how these ads actually look like. So knowing the answer to this question will definitely help you before you actually start advertising on Facebook and Instagram for your business. So let's get started. Hi, I'm Shafiq Kaka, an expert digital marketer and the owner of a very successful digital marketing agency, that is Diva Digital Work. So before we actually start the video, make sure to subscribe to this channel and click on the bell icon so that you get notified for every single tutorial. And if you want to learn the Facebook and Instagram marketing, then start from this playlist, which will teach you everything about Facebook and Instagram marketing. So let's start with the first question. What is the meaning of Facebook ads? Facebook ads are targeted to users based on their location, demographic, and profile information. Many of these options are only available on Facebook. After creating an ad, you set a budget and bid for each click or thousand impressions that your ad will receive. What are Facebook ads good for? A major benefit of Facebook advertising is its ability to reach your exact audience. Facebook advertisement is one of the most popular types of online advertising. You can advertise to people by age, interests, behavior, and location. And if you really know your customers, you can use Facebook advertising to engage your audience very well. What are Facebook paid ads? Facebook ads are paid messages from businesses that are written in their voice and help reach the people who matter most to them. When they create ads within that campaign, they will choose images, text, and an audience that they think will help them get that increase in visitors. Are Facebook ads really worth it in 2021? Well, yes. The short answer is yes. Because Facebook marketing is cheaper than any social media platform, even from Google. So, spending even $1, you can reach up to 4,000 people per day. That's amazing. So now let's see and explore all of these ads and see how these ads actually look like in the form of carousel or image ads, and how do they appear in your Facebook feeds, in the stories, in the Instagram stories. So let's get started. Okay, so in fact, I will show you a live example from my ad manager so that you can see the actual example of an ad. Basically, I'm going to show you the ad of this dynamic remarketing campaign, and in this campaign I will show you this ad which has been selected. So I have already copied the preview link and opened it in a new tab so as to save our time, right? So this is the example of an ad which you are seeing. This is a carousel, but let me just change the preview to desktop news feed, right? So it means when you are on your PC and you've logged in your Facebook, you will see such ads, and you will see a written word sponsored below the name of the page, which means that this is a paid ad from Facebook, right? So this is the ad creative, and this is the carousel. You can see different product, right? And the call to action button, which is the shop now, and this is the headline, right? So now let's change the preview to mobile news feed. If you are using your Facebook on your mobile, then how this ad will appear in your news feed. So this is how it will appear in your news feed. This is the ad copy, this is the ad creative, and if we just scroll down, sorry, if you just click on other products, you will see that it will run in the form of carousel. And now let's just change the view preview to some other to Instagram, right? So basically there are 24 places where Facebook will show this ad to our targeted audience, but in some places it will not be eligible to appear because it doesn't follow with the requirements. But this is a natural thing, right? So this is the Instagram feed where our ad will appear like this one. So if I click on this dot and see if it is clickable or not, but I think it is not clickable as we are using this on our PC, but the Instagram is a mobile app, right? So now if I click on the Instagram stories, so look, it says some creative format options you selected are not supported in dynamic ads for Instagram stories. So it is not supported, but let's see this in stream videos. So this is how our ad will appear below a video, right? If someone is playing a video on Facebook, and now Facebook in stream videos desktop, it says to deliver the Facebook in stream video, change the media from this placement to a video, right? This is not a video, right? Because this is a carousel, right? So this is the instant articles. This is how our carousel ad will appear on instant articles. And this is the right column ad, which will appear on desktop if someone is logged in on Facebook. And this is the mobile marketplace feed. And this is how our carousel ad will appear on mobile marketplace feed. And this is the desktop marketplace feed. And this is how our carousel ad will be appearing on this placement, right? This is basically a carousel. So this is how generally you will see an ad in your Facebook news feed if you are on desktop, and if you are on your mobile, then this ad will appear in this way, right? So the reason showing you these things is just to give you an overview, an idea about the Facebook paid ads. And below every with every ad you will see a sponsored word that has been written just below the name of the Facebook page. So this is how the Facebook ads appear in the Facebook news feed, in the Instagram news feed, in stories, in the right column. So I hope this has been helpful for you. Thank you.